Okay, my thing kind of freaked out when I tried to play a different video. So, but yeah, that ending blew up on TikTok for a reason. I've kept talking about like the tone of voice. Hers is just so. Let's go through it a little bit. Let's go through it. That ending. There's a what's next in my attic. Oh, it's so crazy. Oh, and we learn. Well, I love that we get to learn she was like a witchy girl, and now I don't know why the hive chose me, but it did, and I think it always had. The song is loud and beautiful, and I am so very afraid. There's a wasp nest in my attic. Perhaps it could soothe my itching soul. Oh, oh, God. Like, sometimes a writer be writing. This is like, it's just, and I am so, and just, ugh. This episode is just so fucking peak. Uh, and it's so interesting to me because we learn about Jane Prentice, who's our main villain later. So I love to get to kind of learn a little bit more about her because it's she's just being controlled by this higher being, but her herself seems fine, but she's just like lost, and it's just so interestingly tragic. And like Johnny Boy at the end is so, like, it messes him up. You could feel it. Oh, and at the end we get to learn that how she escaped. I could be an unknown aggressive parasite. Sure, King. Something in the statements got me a bit. I'm going to lie down. Yeah. Oh, so peak. So peak. Like that. I don't even have words to describe it, but I wish I did. Like, that one hits you. The girls who get it. And I think everyone who listened to. Oh, let me go back. Yeah. I get it. I want to go lie down after listening to that. And I want to listen. This is another one that I want to go back and listen to again. I just love her. I itch all the time, deep beneath my skin where the bone sits. Enshrined in flesh, I feel it. Something not moving, but it wants to move, wants to be free. It itches, and I don't think I want it. I don't know what to do. Oh, it's so good. This is internal battle. It's just so fascinating. Oh, this is one I want to go back, actually, for sure. And go back and break down every single word. But now it's not the time. This one, I really like, even though I feel like that's probably just very me. Case number 0110201. Statement of Carlita Shalone regarding her work on a container ship traveling from Southampton to Port du Iroquois. Oh fuck, I'm proud to say it, but this is the one where she's on the ship and she got stranded, and then she goes on the ship and all the cargo ones are empty. And this might be recency biases because I listened to this one a little bit more recent than some of the other ones. Oh, we get Tim in this episode. I like Tim. He's funny. And he comes in and he's like, we need to re-record shit. And he's like, shut the fuck up, dude. It's like, okay. And we learn there's like some students in here, which I think is very interesting actually. And I hope we get to learn more about the students. And I liked that this one because, like, this is just one where I just want to know like what is happening, like, so bad. Of course I want that with everyone, but this one just particularly is interesting to me. She's on this boat and like everyone's silent and it's so weird, and she looks around and discovers they're not even carrying anything, and she has this like what was his name? It was like Kevin or something. He was like scared. Yeah, younger white, the Scottish dude, Sean Kelly. And he looks, because he knew what was happening, and it's like they like sacrificed him to this fog or something. I don't even know, but and then everyone after that was like good, and it was like, you should be grateful. Ugh. Yeah, that one is really good to me. Like, this might be personal bias, but like I put it and I'm going feral. I think I like Dreamer more, but that's just me. Like that one, I don't think I might be alone in that one, but I really like that one. Um, in anatomy class, case number 016207, statement of Dr. Lionel Elliott regarding a series of events that took place during his class Introduction to Human Anatomy and Physiology at King's College, London. Whew. This is the teeth apple episode. That ending is crazy. Oh god, do I put it in peak or do I put it in top of, I'm going feral. I think I'm gonna put it bottom of peak. Cause that episode is so iconic. And it should be cause I think what Magnus Archives thrives most with, and all of these might be a little bit more recency bias because I just listened to them, but I think the teeth is gonna stick with me in like 7 identical, and they're like all like this is when I remember my girlfriend ranting to me about like all of the, so he's a teacher, right, and he has all these 7 extra students he has to teach, and all of their names we later find out is like the John Doe of so many different countries, and like they just, I don't know why, but they're like here because they wanted to learn the insides of the human body and try to like conform, and this like scared professor, it's so interesting to me because they're so polite to him too. They're like, oh, thank you for teaching us. Yeah, like this is where it thrives, just like creepy, like what is happening horror. Oh, I forget how it ends. Well, I remember how it ends, but like I forget Johnny Boy's reaction to it, and I'm interested. Oh yeah, and we also get to hear Dr. Elliott himself speak, which I really like too. So yeah, that's probably why. And then we learn that some like, and they can't really look into it because Sasha, but yeah, that's one I think deserves some looking into. And the other teacher is like not to be used for teaching, so it's so good. That one is just really good. This is one I might also go back in, but this is one I think, unlike, like it's pretty like what it is, you know, so I don't think it needs deep analysis, but it deserves the praise, if that makes sense. Anyway, let's continue because we're literally so close, and I have other shit I want to do today. And I want to start season 2, let's be real. Okay. Old passages. I don't remember this one from the name. Case number 00204, statement of Hera Savannah regarding the discoveries they made during the renovation of Reform Club. Oh, Pall Mall. Which is the one where, I might have mixed it up, but where's the one where it's like the girl, she's the mortician? I like that episode a lot. So, well, maybe we'll get to it. We'll see. Oh, it's Taken Out. It's literally the next one. That one, you can tell, it's like really stuck with me. Anyway, this one's really good. We get to see, whenever there's a book, I'm like, shit, now. We get to see Jared again, which is super fun and interesting. And we get to learn a little bit more about the book dude. So I think it deserves to be in Things Are Happening. But it's, that one, yeah. Nothing too crazy, I think. Well, crazy should happen. We learned about this underground thing, but it was interesting, but it's not one I think I'd want to go back and re-listen to, if that makes sense. But it's good. Taken Ill. This one I really like. Case number 012-1911, statement of Nicole Baxter regarding visits culminating in the fire that consumed by Ivy Meadows Care Home in Woodley, Greater Manchester. This one is like definitely I'm going feral. Oh, where did it go? Oh shit, I lost it. Taken L, that's what it's called. Hello? Taken L, here we are. It's definitely I think here it's good. Yeah, because something like the description and like we meet these two characters at the end that we don't. I really want to know who those people are. Like I don't think we even get like a name for them. Uh, that episode is just. I think it was one that's really gonna stick with me, and it's just so interesting. It's just so gross too, and it's just. I think it's a really good mix of like gross, but like also like overarching story, like because it's nasty but not nasty enough to like dissuade me from listening to it. And I really like that when we go again, like the fly lands on his face. That was a really great detail to be like, oh, something's wrong. Yeah, I just really like this episode. And we learned that 7 of them, 7 of them. I wonder if maybe. Wait, did I read 7 or am I going crazy? Well, Patchy, 7 residents. Maybe this. What I mean, I don't think it would make sense because he would notice they're older. But what if these are the 7 residents and like their bodies were reformed by the anatomy class people? Like they used their bodies. That might be interesting. I don't think that's what happened, but 7-7. Haha. um. Yeah. We did contact Baxter's. Um. Yeah. Something in the way Miss Baxter talks about fear, I can't help but be reminded of statement about how Jane Prentice talks about her own fears and the old man and his companion. Who does this remind me of? I don't know! I wonder, I want to know who the old man and his companion is. I can't put my finger on it. If he wasn't dead, I think it might have been Trevor.